Hello friends, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. RR. Here we do a pure technical analysis of US as well as Indian stock market. So today we are going to talk about Nasdaq, Dow Jones, S&P 500 and some of the crucial commodities like gold, silver and crude oil. So last 2 weeks back we published one video on analysis of Nasdaq. If you have seen that video, in that I clearly mentioned that Nasdaq was down for straight 7 weeks. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I clearly mentioned that there is high probability that it will give one bounce till 11,975. You can see this video. It's clearly I mentioned here that it can give a one bounce back, and that bounce back should be till 11,975. Now you can see here in the trading view, you can see here in the trading view, the bounce back was exactly crossed 11,975 as we mentioned, and it closed around 12,131, right? This was the 8th week move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th week it gave a solid up move, which we predicted in our analysis. You can see here. So if you have seen this video on 23rd of May, you could have captured the up move. Now we are going to talk about next week's probable or possible up move or down move. We are going to talk about that. So before we go ahead and do our analysis, in case you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon, so you will get notification of all future videos which I am going to make on this channel. So let's go to trading view and open the chart of Nasdaq Composite. We will go for the daily chart. On the daily chart, you can see here there was a continuous downtrend, and that was followed by a uptrend in the last week and before that. The 23% up move was for 11,880, and the next was around 12,400. It almost reached near to that, which is 12,300. So it almost did a retracement of 38%. Now from here, high probability that if index give Monday, it opens with a gap down and stays below 12,000. Okay, this is closing was 12,000. If it stays below 12,000, then first immediate target is coming around 11,550. And if it doesn't sustain 11,550, then high probability that market will go back toward the recent lows. This was the recent low here, 11,035. High probability, high chances that it can go back here. Remember, my friends, on the Friday there is a some data coming in. I just forgot. Let us check what is that data. Marketwatch.com. Just a moment. Marketwatch calendar. Okay, so Monday there is Memorial Day holiday. Thursday, June 3rd. Okay, sorry. Friday. Okay, CPI data is coming, right? So this is very important data. On based on that CPI number, there will be a lot of volatility in the market. So till Friday, we are good with the shorts if somebody wants to take based on the levels which we discussed. And on Friday there will be a based on the catalyst or based on the data, market might give a next move. Okay, so this was about the levels of Nasdaq on the downside. Okay, now where is the upside in the Nasdaq? So let's talk about that. uh, just a moment. For the upside we will talk, the levels for the upside is if it managed to stay about 12,000. Okay, if it managed to stay about 12,000, then it can go towards 12,350, then 12,560, and then we will talk about 13,000. These are the levels for the upside. It needs to stay above 12,000. Now let's talk about Dow Jones. For the Dow Jones, you can clearly see here Dow Jones is right now in the downtrend. Okay, my friends, you can see here this is the channel, okay, which it has formed for the downside. You can see here this, the way this is performing this channel. Now from here it can go down. Okay, the first level is 31,950 and second is 31,192. Okay, so these are the two levels which we need to watch for: 32,000 and 31,100, or 31,200. Okay, 32,000 and 31,900, 31,100. So let's zoom in and see from the nearest uh, chart. Okay, so here you can see, here we are expecting this downside. This is first level and second level. Now where is the upside? If it managed to close, stay above 33,200. Okay, if it managed to stay above 33,200, then there is a upside, and that the first target should be 34,000. If it managed to stay above 34,000, then 34,400 is the next target. 34,400. We will talk about these two levels only at this point of time. But as we discussed, if Nasdaq goes down, Dow Jones can also go down, and 32,900, okay, or 33,000, 33,000, 32,900 is the range. If it breaks, then it can go back to these two levels. Now we will talk about S&P, but before that, let's see a weekly chart one more time. See, it's clearly, in a downtrend. Okay, market is clearly in a downtrend, my friends. There is no sideways, or there is no upside. You can see here clearly going down. Okay, then we will talk about S&P 500. S&P 500, we will see the day chart here, same patterns. Okay, same way. Here we can see once it starts trading below 4,075, okay, 4,075, it can immediately go back toward 4,000, 3,975, and towards the next previous lows, that is coming around 39,000 and 39,050. Okay, so three targets we are talking about: 3975, 3900, and 3950. These are the three targets we are talking about. And then here you can see there is a long-term trend line support for this index. Okay, so that support is coming around, uh, just a moment, this is coming around this range. Okay, if it comes around this range, then there can be a one pushback, and that pushback can come to this level and again come back here and then go up from here. That the time will decide. So my friends, these were three indexes we quickly talked about. Let's see the weekly also, same thing, monthly also the same thing. You can see here the last month was indecisive, and this month is at this point of time it's a red candle. I hope you guys are learning something out of this video. In case you like this video, don't forget to share, subscribe, like the video and comment on it. Then now we are going to talk about the three important commodities: gold, silver, and crude oil. For the gold, you can see here, my friends, uh, it is respecting this trend line from the long time. Okay, just a moment. So friends, we need to respect the levels. Okay, once we draw the levels, once levels are with us, we need to respect them. If market is performing as per our levels, then we should take the position. If it is not respecting our levels, if it hits the stop loss, we need to book the loss without any ego. Okay, so now here you can see multiple times it took support on this trend line. We will draw with the highlighter here: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay, and then currently it is trading here. Now the probability is that this is kind of uh, uh, this is the first big top it made here, and then went down, and then here again high probability that it can come back toward this range. Okay, and then again give a move in the upside. Okay, if you ask me personally, right now 1900 is the level from which I will be bullish on the gold. Okay, this is the level. Until it doesn't cross 1900, okay, it will be in the range. Okay, now from here, yesterday on the Friday, it made this red candle. Now from here it can go back toward 1800 levels. Okay, and there is possibility that from 1800 1825 is the first level I'm looking for. Right now it is trading at 1850. Okay, if it beats if it goes below 1841, this is the red line, then it can go back towards 1825 and 1800. Okay, if 1800 is the last chance for the gold, okay, to charge up the bulls from here with the you know upside pressure and then go up from here. If it starts closing below 1800 for consecutive 2 to 3 days, then it can go back towards 1750, 1725, and 1700 also. So 1800 is a strong support for the gold at this point of time, and 1900 is the strong resistance. Okay, I will be fully bullish on trading above 1900. If it comes to 1800, then from there one can take a small safe position. Okay, if it starts trading below 1800, then there will be a downside on this index, on this commodity. Now the next index is silver. Silver also the same thing, my friends. You can see here multiple times it took support in this range: second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and then this is the range of $22 to $21.50. Okay, this is the horizontal support area you can see for this commodity. But now currently it came, it went down till 20.50 few days back, and then bounced back from there. But on the Friday there was a downside pressure came. Now I am thinking that the trend, the horizontal support is becoming weaker day by day. Okay, so here we need to cautious on this commodity, because once it starts again trading below this. Okay, so let me draw again. Once it starts trading below this range, okay, right now it is 21.90. Once it starts trading below 1.50, okay, then selling pressure is coming. Okay, and once it's breached this level, okay, this is the level of 20.60. Once it breached the level of 20.60, then the view on this commodity will change, okay, because the support is getting weaker here, okay. You can see here it is consolidating. Once it breaks this, then it can go back to 20.50, 19.80, and if it stays below 19.80, then this commodity will going to show a lot of lower targets. So these are the last hopes for the silver, okay, 20.50 and 19.80. Okay, so from here it can go back down till this point, then again it can go up and then again come back. Okay, we are fine with this, but it should not breach 19.80. If it breach on any day, then silver will be going to get a lot of lower targets. So this was about silver. Now we are going to talk about last commodity, that is crude oil. Crude oil has given a breakout. Okay, you can see it has given a breakout at 130. Okay, and from there it went to 118.50. If you see the last video which I posted 2 weeks back, I was bullish on crude oil, and crude oil gave a good upside from almost $105 to $118. Now the next targets are coming in as 126 and $132. Okay, these are the two very big targets, but is a lot of volatility in crude oil. Okay, so we need to be very careful if we place any trade in the crude oil. The support is around this level. Okay, this is the support, like uh, 112 to 110 is the support area for this commodity, and the targets are 126 to 132. If we see the weekly chart for this, okay, let me show you something interesting. If we see, we instead of weekly, first I need to show you the Heikin-Ishi chart. The Heikin-Ishi chart, you can see it is becoming a very strong for the uptrend here, and that's why I said there is possibility that the stock is this index is going to, this commodity is going to outperform. So if somebody wants to place a tight stop loss, then that would be around 111. Okay, if it comes down towards from 118 to 113 or 114, then also it's a good price range to accumulate here, and then show upside from here. So if we see the weekly chart for this commodity, then also you can see weekly is also showing strength. You can see here weekly is also showing a good strength. So friends, this was about all these indexes and commodities. I hope you learned something out of this video. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification icon, and do comment, like, subscribe. And uh, if you want me to do a analysis of particular stock or anything which you think for which will help you technically, uh, put your comments here and I will take a note of it. And remember one more important point, my friend. Sometimes not taking a position is also a big position. So if you don't see any trend or any breakout patterns or anything convincing on the chart, don't trade, and always respect the levels. And last but not least, let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends.